Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm funkin' hungry. In this video, we're going to go and take a trip down to Mcdonaldland. Now, it's been about 20 to 22 years, apparently, since Mcdonaldland has been around. Now, they brought out a meal. Now, the meal you can get in either a medium or large. You can get a Big Mac meal, a quarter pounder meal, or a 10-piece nugget meal. Also, you can choose to get the Mcdonaldland shake. Now, unfortunately, this is the packaging you get in South Australia. Paper cup, paper lid. So it's going to be hard to show, but I will show you on screen what it looks like. You do get these pieces of raspberry. I'm going to give it a little bit of a taste while I'm here. Looks like maybe popping candy, but little raspberry pieces and whipped cream. Now in America, you get the whipped cream is pink, but here, probably due to weird chemicals, you get the whipped cream and you get the raspberry pieces. Yeah, so it's not popping candy. It does have a bit of a texture like popping candy, a little bit crunchy, has a raspberry flavour. Apparently it's a blue raspberry shake with the red raspberry pieces on top. Now I did speak to someone at McDonald's to make sure, but apparently it doesn't come in a box like the Grimace meal did, and also the other adult Happy Meal. The Kevin, whatever his name was, some bloke made a design on it. But yeah, that's disappointing. I thought it came in a box. Everyone likes to come in a box. But yeah, apparently it came in a bag. So we got the chips. You know, not even filled to the top. Mcdonaldland, yay! Not even filled to the top. Now you do get the toy. We'll look at that in a second. Bag fry. Ooh, limp as your grandfather's bag fry. The burger, which I did actually customize. I'll tell you that in a minute. And the bag. Even the Minecraft adult meal came in a box. So yeah. But what I've done, I was actually able to customize this. I was just going to get the quarter pounder. Most of the time they came in a Big Mac, but now they're doing a quarter pounder, which I did see, which you can. Hopefully they did it. They did it. I just had to double check. But yeah, added extra pickles, added extra cheese, and added extra beef. Just so I can get a double quarter pounder out of this meal. So there you go. This actually looks quite nice. They made it quite nice for once. Well, let's just move those pickles around. Pickle my Rick, pickle my... So yeah, it looks like they made it all correctly. Extra meat, extra cheese. So that's going to be nice. So I thought it would be a bit of a longer video, this one, because I thought I was going to show you lots of different packaging. But yeah, apparently, I did give them a quick call up just to ask. Apparently this is how it is. So even the Minecraft, which was a pretty big promotion, you know, they basically had McDonald's characters in Minecraft. They had the toys. So it's a big promotion. I believe it was their biggest promotion they've done yet. So yeah, good on you, Maccas. But yeah, they had the box. They did Minecraft Happy Meals and the adult Happy Meal. And, you know, they had different toys or whatever for each. And they had some digital downloaded content. So, yeah, they had the box for the adult Happy Meal. They even had, like, the burger, like the Big Mac was... And I believe even the fries, they had, like, the digital pixelated images from Minecraft. But, yeah... You know, returned back to Mcdonaldland, so I'm actually pretty pleased with this. I said it before, McDonald's started to take itself way too seriously. And yeah, it was like catering more for adults, but now they're catering for adults and this is what they're catering to. But what I mean is like, it was too serious. They was trying to be like a proper restaurant, proper cafe or whatever. Now they're bringing back, I'm liking, yeah, the nostalgia. They're bringing back their characters, and that's kind of what McDonald's is known for. You know, they're known for average food, but they're known for kind of average characters as well. But they have, I said it in some of the other ones, like the Grimace one and stuff, like where's Ronald McDonald? Apparently Ronald's back. Hopefully I get the Ronald tin. Now, gave it away a little bit. You get a bit of a tin here. And yeah, you get the shake, that's different, and that's really it. But yeah, you get the tin and supposedly like maybe some stickers or some postcards and stuff. But apparently with this promo as well, they're doing a bit of Fortnite promo. Also, I was reading that you can get some money off, like if you go on holiday and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, keep an eye out on what they're doing. It's a pretty big promotion. But there we are, Birdie, Grimace. Apparently Grimace is a taste bud. I said in another video, probably the Grimace meal, that Grimace was meant to be a purple shake, and that's apparently what he was meant to be. But now they're saying he's a taste bud. Yeah. They even have Grimace's uncle, you know, the St. Patrick shake. Yeah, they have all sorts of like characters here. They have the little hamburgers. Man, this is cool. French fry. They have these little guys. They look cool. Shake and a hamburger. They have the little nuggets, the little nugget people. And they had the tree with the apple pies on it. Yeah, if you're a little bit younger than I am, this probably doesn't make no sense. But anyway, let's bust this open and have a look. I'm opening this up like it's some sort of sacred safe full of millions of dollars, but most of the time I do put these to the side and I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll keep them. Just, you know, nostalgia, a bit of Phunken hungry McDonald's history. And yeah, most of the time I just end up throwing them away. The Squid Game promo was good. Anyway, I really hope I get the Ronald McDonald, but I'm having a feeling I'll probably get Grimace. Or just a character that no one really likes. Nice little bit of packaging though. It's like a cheeseburger packaging. Oh, I've got Grimace. Well, Grimace is probably the second best when it comes to the characters. I would have liked Ronald McDonald. I like my clowns, so yeah. Have Grimace. Oh, hi, you can see me in me. Has him wrote. Yeah, nice purple. Do like purple. Take a trip through Mcdonaldland. That's what the shake's meant to look like. The American one, as I said, the whipped cream is pink. Here for probably, you know, health reasons. It's, yeah, little raspberry pieces. Oh, this is kind of cool. As I said, I would have liked Ronald, but yeah, I'm okay with this. Go into Grimace Island. So I guess each character has its own location. So yeah, each character as well is going to have slightly different stuff. Friend of Grimace. Okay, you get a Mcdonaldland passport. Alright, so passport type A, code of issuing state. McD has a passport number as well. It has Mcdonaldland nationality. What? Issued 1971. So yeah, as I said, this is like quite old to this stuff. Gemini is his star sign. Purple is his fave colour. Hobbies, crashing birthdays and skateboarding. So that's another little sticker. And then we get the shake as a sticker, if I can get it out for some reason. Alright, there you go. The shake. Most likely to throw a little birthday party. It's got like a retro Grimace. Might have to pick up the Ronald McDonald one of this just to have the bits and pieces. But anyway, we'll get to sort of the pricing and stuff. This is probably going to be a bit of a longer video. So, you know, sit back, relax, get some snacks. But yeah, yeah, the price is obviously, it's going to obviously be a few dollars like for this gimmicky, nostalgic stuff. Greetings from Grimace Island. Mount Mcdonaldland, Grimace Island. It's got like a, you'd think it'd have a Grimace shake, but it's got like a blue shake coming out, which I guess is the new shake. You know, the clouds and all that stuff is meant to be what the whipped cream is. The shake's coming out of the volcano. Now this is actually a postcard. So yeah, that's cool. Then what's this? Like another postcard, but this is just welcome to Mcdonaldland. Very cool. I don't feel like I really need to collect them all. I do like collecting certain stuff, not necessarily McDonald's items. You know, I do remember loving those Snoopy though. They used to have Snoopy Happy Meals. They were really cool, and I like those little nugget people, which came with the first adult Happy Meal, a little nugget person. They were just designed by some random dude that I didn't know. He's a fashion designer or whatever. But yeah, probably would have preferred the tin to be like a smaller little chunky tin, you know, so you can put your Tassie tomatoes in it. But yeah, the tin makes sense because you've got postcards and stuff like that. So that's the tin. Soggy fries, not too bad. Or maybe it's just because I haven't ate today. Yeah, it would have been nice with a bit of a dip, a bit of a barbecue sauce. I'll have a bite of the quarter pounder on camera just so you can see me eating it. What the hell? Look at that. What sort of onion is this? It's like the root of all onions. One onion to rule them all. Anyway, let's give this a try. This is the Mcdonaldland shake. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's pretty funkin' delicious. It's got like a nice sort of raspberry flavour coming through. It's a little bit like the Grimace shake, and it's a little bit like the Grimace shake and the Shamrock shake. It tastes like it's got a vanilla base, so it's like the vanilla shake, and then they've added like some syrup to it. You can see the blue a little bit, but obviously it's got all that whipped cream in the way. I remember when I had the Shamrock shake, it was kind of like a mild flavour, which I didn't really mind. And then I had one like when I wasn't doing a review, and it was just so much stronger in flavour. I didn't know which one I liked. It depends on who makes it, how strong your shake will be. And the Grimace shake wasn't too bad, but I feel like I probably could have had a bit more flavour in it. Where I feel like whoever's made this one, they probably made it right because there's quite a strong blue raspberry sort of flavour. So my rating for the Mcdonaldland shake, look, I'll give that a 7.5. That's really nice. As well, depending on what McDonald's you go to, the prices normally vary slightly as well. The Mcdonaldland meal, Big Mac is $15.75 for, is it 10 nuggets? For the nuggets it's $16.20. Some more. Don't really see how that is. I guess you get a couple of sauces normally with nuggets. And it's $15.85 for the meal with the quarter pounder. The Mcdonaldland shake is $5.90, which is damn pricey for that shake though. So the medium is going to be about, $6.90, and then the large is about $7.40. The Mcdonaldland collectible is $3.50. Look, for a little collectible, I guess it's not too bad, $3.50. It's quite nice. I'll bring it back. It's quite nice. You do get the cardboard packaging as well. And yeah, you get the little wrapper as well that it came in. So, this day and age, a little collectible like that for $3.50 isn't too bad. So there you go. That's the Mcdonaldland meal done. As I said, I thought it was going to be a little bit more going on than it is, but you get the toy. It's an adult Happy Meal, It's an adult meal, quarter pounder, nuggets, Big Mac, and you get a shake, but you can choose not to get the shake. But there you go, that's the Mcdonaldland meal done. You're doing a big promo, should have done some better packaging. Even for the burgers, the quarter pounder, the Big Mac, and the nuggets, they should have even had some packaging in my opinion. Could have done it in like a nice big box like the Grimace meal and the other meals that came in a nice box. That would have been even better. But overall, I do kind of like the little tin and the little bits and pieces that came in it. You're obviously paying a few more dollars for the toy, but hey, it's a little bit of fun. If you don't want to get it, if you want to be, you know, a moody old git, just don't buy it. Don't buy Macca's. Don't buy a meal. Don't buy the Mcdonaldland meal. But yeah, if you want a bit of fun in your life, bit of nostalgia, I quite like seeing these characters come back. The adverts have been really cool for it. I could go on for hours about, you know, the advertising and all the rest of it. It's been quite good. It's good to see McDonald's going back to what it does best, you know, characters and Mcdonaldland. But let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with what I've said. Do you like these adult Happy Meals? Do you like Mcdonaldland is back? Did you think the tin was okay? What tin did you get? Are you going to buy this? Are you not going to buy this? Let me know down below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.